Hey, I'm Kayla.
And I'm Stephanie, and this is the Chaos Chronicles.
Life's messy, weird, and totally unpredictable.
And we are here to talk about all of it. No filters, no fake perfect lives, just pure, unhinged, glorious chaos.
So grab a drink.
And let's dive right in.
This is Facebook dating, okay? It's not Hinge. I gotta have the multiple sites going. One of them may at some point in time pan out to something. Maybe. Just give up. All right.
I didn't say just give up. I didn't say give up by
Give
all
up.
means. No, I did not say
Just
that.
me and my dog.
I see nothing wrong with that. It's just me and my
Eventually,
dogs.
my dog is gonna leave me. I'm not gonna
I
talk about that.
I didn't think about that part.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, that is not the topic of today's podcast.
No,
And
no, it's not.
Now I'm very sad.
I'm sorry, but you
I'm
know what?
sad and lonely and alone.
And I'm not laughing at that. I'm laughing at the real reason why you're still single. You think you're the prize, but you're the puzzle.
I am a prize for the right person.
All right. So let's break it down.
Let's start
Are you the
finding
prize?
out why
Are you the puzzle?
I'm not a prize. I'm a puzzle.
But like,
I really want to do a puzzle. It's gonna be what I do when I go home.
a puzzle?
A puzzle.
Okay.
We'll start a puzzle tonight.
Okay.
That's the extent of my excitement.
I'm gonna do a puzzle too. I'm gonna figure out what the F my kid's been doing all day. He started with his shenanigans, or like I picked him up and he started right off the gate. I was like, here we go.
He had to make up for lost time.
And I'm like, here we go. This is how we're starting our morning. All right, cool. All right.
Anyway,
What does actually being the prize mean?
that's a good question.
It's me. Thank you very much.
It is I.
It is
Me.
I thought that
am-
said a felon. It's a green flag.
The green flag, which we have used multiple times, she thought said felon.
I don't ask. Okay, it was a quick
It's because I
glance
showed you the picture of the felon
of the
earlier.
felon and then asked why
Yes.
it was not a dating profile. I'm beyond therapy. We've already decided that.
Who's that boss therapist?
I need the boss therapist.
Questions.
All right, so what does I am the prize? Where does that mindset come from?
The eye on the prize?
No, I am the
Oh,
prize.
I am the prize.
I am the prize.
I mean, I feel
When
like
did
that's
that
kind of drug. No, that's the wrong word.
Words are
Dug
hard.
into words are hard. So are parking lots. Okay.
Hey, wow, shots fired. That was low. That was low.
Somebody couldn't figure out how to go up the ramp in the parking garage to get to the next level, and just kept driving around in circles
Okay,
on the
to
same
be fair,
level.
I had shut my brain
Thinking
off.
she was going up.
I had already shut my brain off, okay?
Well, that was not good because we were going to trivia, so you should have turned it back on.
No, we needed to bring on that sixth myth guy, whoever he is. We should have
man.
kept him on our
We should
team.
have kept him on our team.
He alone, by himself, was in second place.
Yeah, we were 13th with the two of us. We were not
16.
good at trivia.
13 out of 16. You know what? We went for the experience.
That's true. We did have fun.
We'll see you on Tuesday.
And back to where this eye on the
I am the prize. Did it come from TikTok? Dating coaches? Since when is dating coaches a thing? Like, what is that?
I don't know.
I don't.
But apparently I might need one. Maybe they can coach me into.
You and me both.
We can be our own dating coaches.
That's terrifying.
That
It's
is.
like us being our own therapist.
I would make an excellent therapist
Yeah.
in small doses.
Yeah, me too. Totally.
Yes.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sure.
So did it seriously? Because I am the prize. It hasn't always been a thing. Is it when social media skyrocketed?
Well, I mean, I think there's maybe part of that, but also there's been a big along with the self-care and everything being you take care of yourself,
Yes,
you're
queen.
number one, I'm the best. If you don't love yourself, nobody else can love you type of thing. So I bet you that's kind of where that came from.
Okay. So an involvement instead of just bam.
Exactly.
It's evolved to that.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've decided it
But
can
I
be
am a
healthy.
prize
You and me
and a
both.
puzzle.
I think everybody is just naturally.
I mean, yeah.
Have you ever seen Shrek? Ogres are like onions.
I am an onion. You gotta peel back the layers.
You gotta peel back the layers.
Yes. You won't get all
I
of
make
me
people
all at
cry.
once. Well, yes. You won't get all of me all at once. But if you stick around long enough, you'll get enough.
All right, so could we agree that at some point, yes, it's healthy to have that mentality?
To an extent, yeah. I mean, I think there's always
So it can go into delusion and entitlement.
yes.
It can go hand in hand.
There is a fine line, just like a fine wine.
Which we have not had any today, okay?
I swear, or
We are
yesterday.
so- okay, that's a lie. We had a lot of that yesterday.
We had wine yesterday, but we
It
all
was not-
unanimously agreed
it was
that
not
it
fine
was
wine.
not fine wine, but it wasn't bad wine.
It was drinkable, but not.
Drinkable and
viable again.
decent. Yes.
Now we know. Don't buy that wine again.
Yeah.
Not that we bought it.
We didn't buy it.
Like, not that we bought it, but that's not the point. All right. So we can go into the bit of the delusional
Yeah, no, we
side.
stay out of the delusional side, but yeah, I mean, to some extent, you have to love yourself to have anybody else love you. I agree with that statement.
It's fair.
Because if I'm not
Happy by myself.
happy by myself and happy doing things by myself, then how is somebody else going to be happy doing things with me?
I would have to, like, I would hate to have that responsibility on somebody else's shoulder. Like, if I can't
Yeah.
make myself happy, I'm not going to count on somebody else for them to make me happy.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, because that's just not fair.
No.
Like, especially if you don't even know what makes you happy.
Wine makes me happy.
We know that.
And
Hence
Chipotle.
us getting wine yesterday and Chipotle today. So, you're not hard to please. Food and drinks and lots of water. Are you drinking your water?
I'm drinking. It's almost gone.
Okay. See, Yusuf, she drank her water today.
Yes,
I
I
made
did.
sure.
I'm drinking my water.
So
you end up in the hospital if you don't.
yeah, and I can't do any more time in the ER outside of work to hang out with you in the hospital.
Thanks, friend.
Mm-hmm. Someone had to keep her sane.
I wasn't going crazy. The monitor even said so.
Somebody had to be there to keep the nurses sane from you.
All right. So, when does confidence become complacency?
Did we say that it's complacency this time?
It's complacency
Okay.
this time. I wrote it down right. I copied and pasted correctly.
I don't know. I don't feel like confidence. Okay, continue. Go, give me something. Because, like.
Why believing you're the prize sometimes mean you stop working on yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, you should always work on yourself. You're always a
Right.
work in progress.
Right. Bitch, please. I'm perfect. That's a
You
lie.
are not perfect.
Why, that's a lie. I'll be the first to admit that. If I ever say things like that and I'm like, serious face, no, I'm not. I don't mean that.
No.
No.
The fact that we have to remind you to eat and drink water.
Okay, that's
Like a house plant.
just water me like a house
Just
plant.
water you. Yes. I mean, I can't really say anything about the eating because I hadn't eaten anything either.
I was gonna say, that was the first
today
time both of us ate
before
anyway.
Both of us had Chipotle today.
We did. It was great.
It was delicious.
All right, let's see here. So, okay, so
But yeah,
continuously
you still,
working on
yeah,
yourself.
you still got to work on yourself because there's always room for improvement. Things change, and as we grow up in life and our lives change,
You have to learn to adapt.
yeah,
You're constantly
can't-
growing.
you can't become complacent.
Red flags that you're coasting on. Your looks, your personalities, instead of growing. I think red flag. Yes. Yes.
Red flag.
So you can't hold on to the fact that
That I'm beautiful. And
I'm
gorgeous.
beautiful and I have a great personality,
Oh my God.
which I do. Thank you. I'm just kidding. The dating paradox. High self-worth does not equal no self-improvement needed. Okay.
I mean, that kind of goes, yeah.
Yeah, they all go hand in hand.
Yeah.
The antidote to perfect on paper people who are actually exhausting to date.
Oh, yeah, no. See, you have to have flaws. Not terrible one, but a little bit of flaws. And then I don't want to be the only one with flaws in this relationship.
Everybody has flaws, so that would never be. And if that's the case, and if that other
Don't make
individual,
me feel like it.
if that other individual feels that you are the only one who's flawed, then they are narcissistic and need to seek out the boss therapy, and they are the asshole, and they are the red flag, and they need to seek out the boss therapist.
I got them all.
You're missing one. There you go. Might as well add Delulu to that too. So
I'm running out of hands. Wait, Delulu is the big one.
that's what she said. Yes. Yes.
There's lots of comments I could say about. Okay,
Just like,
we're keeping this what PG 13.
No, we're not. That's me. Come on, it's not us.
Oh man, no. My mind was already in the gutter.
It's because you read your naughty book this morning before coming over.
No, I didn't.
Or that was yesterday.
That was yesterday.
That was yesterday. She finished reading yesterday. That's what it
Yeah.
was.
Well, okay, I did technically start the next in the series, but it's not only a naughty book. It's actual book too. It just has naughty parts in it. It's not.
I'm so confused by that.
It's not just the romance book that I'm reading. I'm reading.
What is it? Like a World War II fictional
Yes.
novel? That, is it
Yes.
really?
I'm reading No, it's like it's sci-fi and slash fantasy. Not so much sci-fi, more fantasy, and they're saving their kingdom. And they just happen to have someone fall in love. But right now we're in the drama part.
So it's a naughty book.
There's not a lot of naughty.
Oh, okay.
People said there was a lot of naughty, but there's really not.
Those people probably need some more naughty.
Those people need more naughty in there. Like,
I
no,
don't read those
it's,
books.
it's not. I mean, really, it's not that bad compared to some of the books I've read.
I don't
frequently.
read. I don't read those books.
You don't read naughty books?
No.
They're great solely because they're like, well, I like to read
Well,
a lot. So they're great because you don't have to think. The book I'm reading now, you have to think and follow the plot. Whereas
okay.
the romance books all have kind of the same generalized storyline. You got the guy, you got the girl. Sometimes you got multiple guys.
You have far more of an exciting life than I do. I read business books.
Well, these are my non-thinking books. You got the guy, you got the girl. There's always tension. Then there's some drama and love, and then bam, happily ever after.
Some days I have enough drama in my life.
Yeah, but it's like other people's drama, so it's different. And you don't have to follow anything. You just absentmindedly read. That is not what this book I'm currently reading is, and that is not why my mind is in the gutter. I believe you started it.
Me?
Yes.
Am
Yes,
I the
you.
drama?
Yes. She was the one who started the mind in the gutter of Kayla.
Because you're the one who
yesterday
said
and
you
today.
had so many comments. And I was like, well, I mean,
It's because you started my mind in the gutter yesterday.
what did I do to you?
You stole my fish and chips. That's what you did. We went to trivia, and I got fish and chips because it was the first time I'd eaten all day, and it was 7:30 at night. And somebody steals a piece of my fish and
I
chips.
just wanted the little
Well, you stole my
knob.
chips.
I just wanted the little knob.
You stole my chips. But she tried to steal a piece of my fish from my fish and chips.
I succeeded. Thank you very
She
much.
succeeded.
Because it was just a little knob.
And she just kept saying, I'm going to steal my little knob. Just this little knob. I told her she could have the little knob. I wanted a bigger knob. And that was the downfall from there.
Just all went downhill from there.
Downhill from there.
All right.
Back to
the puzzle theory.
I'm a puzzle in the gutter, apparently.
A prize is something that is won, and a puzzle is engaging, layered, and keeps people coming back. You see, you're an onion.
I'm an onion.
It's just like
I
that.
am not only a prize, I am an onion. I am an onion prize.
Oh, this is great.
Also, I love that in the background, you guys can't hear it, but Morgan Wallen just came on and it's I am the problem.
I'm the problem. You're the reason.
Exactly.
Let's see here. Difference between mystery and games.
Oh, I'm not good at games.
Neither am I.
Don't
I think it's the ER in us, honestly.
just
I don't have time to like tote around. Just get straight to the point.
don't play games with me.
Just get straight to the point.
Yeah.
I don't have time for games.
I'm too old for games.
That too.
I mean, unless they're like board games, Settlers of Catan.
Which apparently we suck at board games too because we didn't know how much Park Place sold for in Monopoly.
Okay, I still swear. Go on, Douglas. I still swear there was way more than
Than $500 or
No, $350.
That's what it was. I thought Park Place was one of the no.
It's the most expensive.
Mm-mm. Park Place is yellow, I think. It's either yellow or like
it's
that.
blue.
It's the dark blue.
It's one of the most expensive properties, second only to Boardwalk.
That's the one I was thinking. Yeah, because it's right next to Boardwalk.
It is.
It's
It does say
$350?
$350 right there.
What the hell?
Oh, that's in vintage. Maybe that's the problem. We don't play vintage. We were raised too late in the world.
I already told you, dude. The one that Mason has is the Mandalorian one, so Baby Yoda's involved. So we can buy cookies instead of places.
I want cookies.
I know, me too. We should go get cookies after this.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do it. It'll be a reason to go.
I don't want to hear anything about I don't eat. Okay.
Yeah. You know who you are. He said we never call him out either. So bam.
He doesn't watch.
Well, now he
So how
can't
does he
say it.
know?
I don't know. You know who else said we don't talk about him? Burke.
Oh, that's right. Hi, Burke.
Hi, Burke.
He was feeling left
He
out.
was. He's like, we talked about B.
You talk about B, but you don't talk about me. Yes,
Okay.
I do. You just don't watch it.
Yeah.
I've talked about you.
See, I told him too. I think I've met almost all the guys in your life now.
You make it sound like I have a shit ton of guys in my life, and in reality, so okay.
I have how many?
Okay, Burke is the brother from another mother who happens to be married to my sister from another mister.
Perfect.
You guys understood that one.
Yep.
John, you already knew.
Well, yes, I've known John forever.
Yeah, you see, he's also another friend of mine.
Yes, I've known John for
For forever.
a long time.
You've known him longer than I have.
Yes.
And the only reason
Yes, I
why I know him is because he and B are really good friends.
Yeah.
He was in her wedding.
Oh.
Yeah, we
I
were
didn't
all.
know that.
Yeah, we were all in the wedding.
Aw.
Yeah.
I like them. For the hour I got to meet them.
They're great.
They were
I
awesome.
love them. I love them. Okay. I gotta bring up my phone. Hold
Bring
on.
it back.
I gotta
Bring
up
it
my
back.
phone. All right. How being multidimensional makes relationships stronger. Well, yeah.
I mean, duh.
You
You can't
gotta
just
have
be
fun.
one-dimensional. Then you're gonna be boring. There's gonna be nothing to you. You gotta be the onion. They gotta peel back the layers. It's all gonna come back.
Some
to this
days I
onion.
wish I was boring.
No, you don't.
Sometimes.
Because you try to be boring, and then you get bored of being boring, and you're
I
like,
end up at trivia 30 minutes away, which is apparently far away
Yes.
from my house.
but you text me like 4:30, like let's go to trivia
Let's go to trivia. I'm bored.
at 7, and it was actually 7:30.
It's actually 7:30. My bad. Sorry.
That's all right. We got food.
Maybe Jason could have gone with us.
Yeah,
Had I known the right time.
Well, he was
said
on
he was on
call,
call.
too.
That doesn't mean he has to drink.
that's true. Man, anyway, we missed out on that one. Sorry, Jason. She
Yeah.
got the time wrong.
Oops, now we know it's 7:30.
Yeah.
Not 7.
Yep.
Sorry.
But back to what are we?
Multidimensional.
Multidimensional.
Yes, makes relationships stronger. But like, how does it make? Okay, it makes it more interesting and entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
How so strong? Would it be because like people bring different aspects to or different things to the relationship?
Yeah, I mean, I would think that.
So like, I guess everybody brings different like strengths and weaknesses. So
They balance each other out. You have to have,
maybe that's why I'm still single.
because you don't have somebody to balance you out.
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe it's because I wear all the hats. I'm kidding.
I wear all the hats. I am a multi-hats person in my multi-dimensional relationship of one. Well, I think that's just because we've had to be.
That's fair.
I would love to pass off a couple of these hats, namely I will give you my car. You take care of the car stuff.
Oh God,
I
know. You
don't
just
want
had
to deal with
that.
car
You
stuff
just had to deal
anymore.
with all that.
Yes.
Yeah. Or the leaky windows.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I need a life husband who can deal with those things.
Too. We don't want the real husband, but more like one that we
I
can
mean, I
just
wouldn't turn down a
borrow.
real husband if it was the right person. But also, Brenna, I'm not kidding when I said I was going to borrow Jason from now on to be, because I swear, every time I go to these dealership or
Yeah.
somebody, they upcharge me just because I'm or they try to pull one over on me because I'm a female. No, I'm not doing this game anymore. Stop playing games with me.
To be fair, that thing was cracked. Okay, it was leaking and it
Well,
should not
yes,
have been.
no, that was not the problem. And actually, that wasn't the guy who came. I felt gave me a good price and everything. It was really just the getting people to come to the house, even
Yeah.
like finding the person and then making the appointment and then having them come and meet them.
You should
Like,
do what that chick did on like Instagram or something.
Yeah,
where she
just-
went on a bunch of dates
just
with
went on a bunch
guys.
of dates
about,
to
like,
have them fix all my stuff.
the
That's what
handyman.
I'm going to start doing. I'm going to start going on dates with only handymen and only car mechanic
people?
peoples.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea.
Fix my stuff.
See, I couldn't join dating apps just for that because I'd get so annoyed with them and I'd be like, no, delete, go away. You're annoying me.
I mean, that's why I haven't been on any dates recently. It's because I've been getting very
Annoyed.
like, No, you can't. I can't even justify that misspelling. Nope, we're done. That's not English. Nope. Well, that and I'm good at finding the catfishers. So
I mean, that's fair. Okay, but we got to talk about the misspelling things.
ugh.
Not everybody uses autocorrect.
I know, but if I can justify in some way, shape, or form small misspellings of things, I get it. Like, I don't spell things perfectly either.
No.
But there's definitely some.
So is that one of those icks that you can like overlook? This is why texting is like ridiculous because I have to hear the way you speak. Because if you can like verbalize and articulate correctly, then that's a different story.
Yeah, but usually if you can verbalize and articulate correctly, 90% of the time you can at least text at some point in time relatively correctly.
Well, then what brings me to my next question too is why can't you just talk text like I do when I'm driving?
Yeah,
Siri will get it for you. So
I mean,
guess
how
there's
many
no
times do
excuse.
I send you messages and the E becomes a 3 because they're so close and I'm typing so fast?
Yeah.
Like all the time. But
Yeah.
you know, it doesn't all happen, that
Maybe-
I know it's not a 3, it's an E.
Maybe that's what happened to them.
No. It's not just a once or a twice thing.
Okay.
It's a lot of things. It's a lot. And then I think you're
An idiot.
an idiot, uneducated.
But what if they're not? And they're funny as hell.
Well, then clearly I have missed my chance with them
We
by
got-
being icks with them.
We gotta find like what was that thing that I was watching? Something about they get 5 icks or something like that. I was like, maybe
The
she
5
needs therapy. I was like, you get 5? I'm like,
It's
oh,
man.
how big are these icks? Like they gotta be like tiny, tiny little ones.
Yeah. That's right. I forgot about those 5 icks. Yeah.
I never thought of like having like a limit. Or like a minimum or a maximum. I was just like,
It's really
Annoying.
depending on how annoying, how
How good they are in
annoyed,
bed. I'm just kidding. It's like that level of the annoyance versus
the chaos versus the hot or the psycho.
yes, that one.
Now that we're totally off topic.
Oh yeah. Okay, it's a good thing I have this all written down.
Yes, exactly. That's why we write things down.
Facts. All right. Relatable puzzle traits: goals, emotional intelligence, shared interest, unpredictability in a good way. What else could we add to that? Which no man has all of them at the
No,
same
you're not
time.
going to have all of them. But I mean, I think just genuinely wanting to like learn, like maybe it's because of how I grew up and going, all of the education that I've done. Like, I genuinely like to look up things and like to learn new things.
Yeah.
And
think
I
that's
feel like
all of us in the medical field. Otherwise, we wouldn't have gotten into that field.
yeah. But I feel like the person who I am with should want to expand their knowledge in some way, shape, or form on either something they're interested in, something they have no clue about, or whatever.
So
Every once in a while,
continued
like,
personal growth.
yeah, and I think that's been a big
It's fair.
detractor in past relationships when they've kind of become
Settled.
complacent, and be like, I don't want to better myself because Whereas I'm constantly doing that, and I'm like, well, let's do this, and they're like, no, or they're like, yeah, sure, and then never do it.
And never
I'm
do
like,
it.
I'm annoyed and done with you now.
I don't think that's a little ick then. That's like a huge like
See?
personality thing versus an ick.
Yeah,
All right, let's
I'm gotta be
unpredictability.
keep your
in a
keep your
good-
puzzling traits going.
I mean, that's fair.
That's how we grow together, learn new things, and become new people together.
Yeah.
And grow up in life together. I'm really liking this dog
I
today.
see that. The dog looks a little embarrassed. All right. Ooh, here we go. Why this mindset might be keeping you single.
Well, I think we just discovered all of that. We spent the past 23 minutes discovering why Kayla is still single.
How prize thinking can make dating feel like an interview and not a connection. Oh my God, do you know how many times I've gone to Starbucks to like do some work? Because I can't work at home, otherwise I get distracted.
Yeah, I can't study.
So I'll go to Starbucks, and in the morning, that's apparently when a lot of people go on their first dates.
in the morning at Starbucks?
Yeah. I'm like,
Well,
don't
I
you
need to start going
work?
to Starbucks with you because I want to start seeing these.
Yeah, because literally there was one day I was there and there's one couple sitting across from me and another one sitting next to me. Shut up. And I'm sitting there trying to work and I can hear their conversations. And I was like, oh my God, this is why I don't go on first dates.
Yeah,
It's
first
just-
dates are the
ugh.
worst.
God,
They're the absolute worst.
that's why I'm convinced I'm either going to end up with somebody who I've known for a long time and like just like they randomly pop back into my life, or I'm just going to be single my entire life because I can't.
Yeah, first dates are the worst.
First date, no. Mm-mm.
But yeah, because they always, and I feel like maybe online dating is kind of
I guess it's
expedient. That's not the word I'm going for.
no.
But like made kind of first dates be more interviewee, whereas usually, in the
Yeah.
past it had been like, oh, you meet Z. So, I don't know, not Z.
Mentioned him.
I was trying to be like XYZ, and then I was
Just
like,
came
all
out
right.
to Z. We just went straight to Z.
All right, you meet person.
A.
Wait, hold on. What's my person's initials?
SJ.
You meet SJ through a friend of a friend, or whatever. That used to be more of like a, hey, you hang out, and then you'd be like, yeah, let's go on a date.
Yeah.
So it's more of a conversation at that point in time, less of a
Interview.
interviewee type thing. Whereas
Right.
now it's, you talk to somebody for a couple messages on here, and you're like, all right, well, we're either gonna ghost each other and not, or you're gonna keep talking and let's do a first date. But then you go and you're like, what do you talk about? You don't even have any friends in common, or this or that.
Yeah.
So I feel like online dating has kind of made things more
First datey versus.
first datey, interviewee versus first datey, getting to know one another.
So you can first date via text and then just get to know better.
I just need my friends to have better single friends and hook me up with
All
one of
mine
their
are
friends.
married, so
I know.
all three of them.
Yeah.
As my child has said, he knows all three of my friends.
All three.
But she's not entirely
Rude.
wrong.
Nope. Rude.
They're all his aunts and uncles.
Yep. So I'm gonna need my friends to have better single friends to hook me up with.
Me too.
So I'm not single anymore.
Me too. Oh wait, no, that last part, maybe not.
Yeah, see,
Depends.
you just got out of a long-term relationship. I haven't been in one in years.
You make it sound like it just happened. It's been over a year and a half. It's been almost a year and a half.
Like a year.
No,
But it's been,
April.
hold on, when was 2018? How long ago was 2018? 7 years ago. My last serious relationship was 7 years ago. You know what I have done in 7 years? I have gotten a second bachelor's.
You've gotten a master's.
I've gotten a master's. I have been working as a nurse for 5 years. Like, there's been a lot that's happened. I've gone to lots of therapy in those 7 years.
I've gone to lots of therapy in a year.
Yeah. So I am
God bless that therapist.
more. Where was that? Your therapist is tired of hearing about
Yeah,
him.
they're tired. The therapist is tired of hearing about him too.
Oh, man.
No, it's great because I think when you get to that point, like when you've gone through that acute traumatic phase
Mhm.
and you can actually stop talking about that particular person, and then they dive into like the worst shit ever.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh no, we're done. I don't talk about him anymore. We're done.
Yeah. It was right about the time we were ready to dive into the worst shit ever in my life when COVID hit and it all became online, and then everything became more about me and coping with COVID while
Oh.
working in the COVID ICU
That's hard to do.
for therapy. That was the therapy. And then
Yeah.
then insurance has changed, and
Then
they
you
don't
got to start
accept
over
it.
with somebody else. And
Yeah, and I just didn't wanna do that.
No, that's fair.
I felt I was okay.
Okay, we're back to the why this mindset might be keeping you single. Now, remember, this is the mindset of being the prize, okay?
Yeah. I'm a prize.
The
And a
walls
puzzle.
it builds. You look down at suitors versus looking across at them. You're looking across as equals.
I don't feel like I look down on people. Okay, well, that's not true. I just clearly showed you a picture of a guy that I was like, we're clearly in different leagues.
Which, okay, so then that brings me
I'm
to
just going to come over here with my water.
it brings me to like this thing that I saw, and I think I posted it on Instagram the other day about how girls aren't gold diggers. You just have to find one within your budget and shut up. I was like, they're all equally as expensive. You just have to find one in your budget or something funky like that.
Something like that.
So, but yeah, like I am not gonna admit it. I had dated somebody who everybody told me was not up to par with me, and I didn't see it that way. And then shit happens, and then you look back and you're like, oh, they were right.
Yeah.
Oh, they were right.
Yeah. I mean, I've dated people like that too, but I've also dated people who are everybody was like, oh, he's the best, he's the greatest, blah, blah, blah. And he ended up being the worst. So, like, literally,
I think
the
it's because
worst.
they know them as a friend versus as in a relationship.
Well, yes, I am thinking about that post on that site.
I'm sorry, it had nothing to do with that. But where's the embarrassed puppy?
I don't think there is an embarrassed emoji at all.
There is. He's right here.
No, the
He's
actual-
got-
Yeah.
But no, okay. I was speaking about like my personal life and how there've been.
You want to recollect your thoughts there?
No, I'm good.
Do you need a drink from this fake martini?
God, I need a real one. No, so like, okay, not to bring my ex back up, but every one of his friends thinks he is the best thing ever, and exactly, because they don't know what it was like living at home. with
At
him.
home, yeah.
Yeah, and that's the thing is friend relationships are different than your actual like personal relationship,
Yeah.
your intimate
That's true.
relationships.
Nobody
That's why I
else
was
had
like-
dated the people I
Right,
dated.
right.
And that just seems weird.
Well, here's another thing that's kind of weird when it comes to things like that, not to like squirrel off, but how fast people can change for the people that they want to.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I have a friend who was abused in a previous relationship, and now the girl that he's now with, treats her like a freaking princess. Like, up on a little pedestal.
I
Yeah.
want somebody to put me on a pedestal and treat me like a princess.
Or is that another form of abuse? You just don't know it?
Maybe. But I haven't had that abuse yet, so
No, right?
just attitude.
We'll just change it. We'll just change the type of abuse.
Change
It's
the
fine.
type of abuse, and we'll give the therapist something new to talk about.
Right? Until they're tired of hearing about him, too.
Until they're tired of hearing about him.
Okay. So, how partners sense when they're being evaluated versus experienced. I feel like. Are we just triaging them at this point? Do a quick tea on them really quick. Quick little triage. Be like, nope, add them out. Evaluated versus experienced. I feel like I've never heard that. I'm not going to lie.
No, I haven't either. And now I'm just sitting here thinking, like, man. But I feel like that kind of goes more back to similar to the first date interview versus.
Oh, I'm 100% evaluating them at that point. Keep
Yeah.
talking. I'll diagnose you.
Yeah, versus experiencing and being involved. And
Right.
Sarah's calling me right now. Sarah, I can't answer your phone call. I'm sorry.
Sorry,
We're
Sarah.
recording. We're talking about first dates.
Chime in.
I should put her on the spot.
I know, right? Transformation blueprint. How to shift from I'm the prize to I am a whole experience.
Oh, I am a whole experience. I think we all know that. And
Anybody
then
who
some.
has seen this podcast knows that we are a whole experience.
Anybody who has ever met us for more than like
Or
37
hung out with us together.
seconds. Oh, yeah.
God bless your souls.
I'm sorry.
Especially our coworkers.
Coworkers.
Who was it could
Random
tell.
people we show up at their house.
He was only random to you. I knew him.
That's true. I don't randomly just show up to random people's houses. Somebody knows them at some point in time.
Practical ways to add dimension, new skills, emotional depth,
Yeah,
and
see?
shared adventures.
You gotta learn new things and do new things.
Like
That's how you
hiking.
become- I'm working on the hiking.
It's a relationship you didn't know
Don't
you were
see
in.
me at 35, whatever incline we're at when I'm just like, can't breathe. I gotta remember to pack my inhaler this time.
Do you want a spacer? I have an extra one at home.
I do, actually. I need one.
Okay,
Mine
you
broke.
can have mine.
Thanks.
The great thing about
Thanks.
having asthmatics work together.
Yeah.
we all have things. It's fine.
Well, it's so rare that I actually have to use my inhaler. But when you're going to be in no communication zones, you should probably
terrifying.
have the necessary equipment in case you need to. I did bring my EpiPen, so I feel like that was smart.
Yes, considering you're allergic to wasps and it's wasp season outside.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. It's fine. I was being adventurous and taking risks.
Your
your life?
with my life.
Do we
Yeah,
need
people do that on motorcycles all the time.
Do we need to seek the boss therapist?
Probably.
What was it, that meme that I saw the other day where I'm not honest with my therapist because the things I might say might get me
Make
hospitalized?
you hospitalized. Yep. Nice 72-hour hold.
Hey, look, when I was working in the ER, that seemed like a vacation. Okay.
Some days. Some days.
Ooh,
What's
actually,
next?
questions to ask yourself before the next date.
Oh, what are they?
I don't know.
Oh,
Hold on. You know what?
can we find out? I want to know what these questions to ask myself is.
Agreed. Okay, give me 2 seconds. I can copy.
I mean, I think a number one question would be like, am I in the right mind space? Because sometimes you can't people. And if you can't people, you can't go into the right mind space to meet new people and date.
Ooh, okay, here we
Stuff.
go. Ready? The top 10.
All right.
Questions to ask yourself before the next date. Am I actually open to getting to know them, or am I just auditioning them for a role in my life?
That's a good question.
I am such a go with the flow person.
Yeah.
I'd be like, nah.
I'd be like, yeah, I don't think we're compatible
Nope.
as a friend or a
significant other.
significant other. And those are the only two spaces I have open in my life right now.
That's fair. That's fair. All right, let's see here.
Number two.
Number 2, if they asked me 0 questions about myself tonight, would I still find the conversation interesting? Yeah.
Well,
'Cause
it
it
depends
doesn't
on what the
always have to be-
conversation is.
Well,
If they're
that's true,
only
too.
talking about
If they're only talking about
car
themselves,
mechanics and finance, I'm not going to have any clue because I am not a car mechanic or have any interest in car mechanics or finance.
got
Although I
questions
do
about
have
finance. because I've been out of it for a while, so I got questions.
I do have some stocks. And I bought my first crypto thingy.
Which one did you buy?
The one that was 22 cents.
Here's
Let
something.
me open the app.
Oh my
Hold on.
gosh. Okay, here's something. Oh, I'm gonna.
My
Like,
crypto. Oh, I bought the Doge.
You bought that one
I-
seriously?
yes, because it was really cheap. And
Yeah, because it's always been cheap.
yeah, but
You know, actually,
it's gone up. Look, it's in the green. It's gone up since I bought it.
When I bought it, it was like 0.00005
Oh,
something. I had
well.
like 1,000 shares in that somewhere.
Well, you might have a lot more. A lot of money hiding around.
You know, I did that with Bitcoin when it first came out. I bought $25 of Bitcoin, and
I
I
didn't
don't
know what it was.
I don't know the login information for it.
Well, Bitcoin is down.
To what?
I don't know. Hold on. Let me see. Bitcoin.
I'm gonna
Oh,
be
no.
pissed.
Bitcoin is real high.
What is it at right now? I knew it was high.
How many things did you buy?
25.
Dollars worth?
Yeah.
What was it when you bought it?
No, that was.
I don't know. Look at that number. It's
I
got a
have 20
comma in there.
I have 25 shares somewhere.
It's got a comma. You probably are a bajillionaire, and we could totally be going to Italy and not just have the beach in our
If
background.
anybody's listening to this and knows how to get into that Bitcoin account, please let me know. I have money sitting in there.
And
Yeah, 'cause I
she's going to
bought-
be paying for things once she figures it out. So,
Yeah, because I remember. Oh my gosh, let's see here. We were. I can't remember how.
we are way off topic
We
now.
100% are. Okay, sorry. We'll get back on topic. But yeah, I remember I bought
You've
$25 with and then just left them there.
Huh.
Didn't
Well,
do
now
anything
it's at like
with them, didn't-
120 something thousand. There was a comma in that number.
Oh God, I'm gonna be sick.
You're gonna have to figure that
If
shit
anybody
out.
has access to those accounts, please let me know. I would like my money back. Ooh, here's a good one. Okay, so remember, back on track. Asking questions that we ask before we go on to the next date.
We're asking ourselves before we go on the date.
Yes. Do
Okay.
I want a relationship or do I want an ego boost? Yes.
Why not both?
Why not both? Porque no los dos?
I mean, I feel like I
feel like I wouldn't go on a date if I didn't want a relationship.
yeah.
Does that make sense?
100%. I don't date
I
just
don't-
to date.
Well,
I
you're
date with
that.
intention, which is why I haven't gone on many other. But also,
fair.
like, yeah, I
I'm
date
not-
with intention, but I don't find validation in other people boosting my ego. Like, that's not
It's not an ego boost
validating
for
to
you.
me. Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Although I do still like to be told I'm pretty.
You're pretty.
Thanks. You are too.
Oh, thanks. All right.
I wasn't. My hair was all sorts of crazy. I had to do a braid.
Mine was
It
straight.
went junk
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
as soon as I walked outside.
Yep. And now it's raining. I can hear it.
Yep.
I
Well,
heard the thunder.
thunderstorms are supposed to start soon, so
We should probably wrap up here in a little bit. What time is it? No, it's fine. Okay, we still got time. We still got minutes. Am I prepared to offer what I'm asking for? Emotional availability, consistency, and respect. I think that is like the biggest for for me. Like
That's your thing.
oh my God, because I even as a friend, like I will bend over backwards and kiss my own ass to help my friends. And once upon a time, I probably could actually do that. Okay,
I know. I was just thinking. I was like, man.
metaphorically speaking.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So like, I 100% would do that for my friends. And
Yeah.
So
I'd want my friends to be able to do that for me too if I needed it.
right, especially somebody
But
who
I'm also
supposed to be in a
terrible about asking help for help when I need it. So
I've learned to. Therapy taught me to do that.
also I added this song to your playlist.
Anyway.
Yeah, no, even with therapy, I'm still really bad at it because I always kind of, and I know it's not the right thinking, but I always think, oh, well, so-and-so has X, Y, and Z going on. I don't want to burden them with helping me do
Yeah.
ABC. Like, it took a lot for when you kept volunteering to drive me to the airport.
Why? That's like something.
Because it's time out of your day.
No, it's fine. Especially since I live 10 minutes from the
I
airport.
know, but it was time out of your day
What is
that
it
you
with
had
people
to
doing
plan.
that? Like I 100%. I have another friend who I offered to pick him up.
I
from
didn't
the
want to be a
airport.
burden.
You're not. But I did the same thing. I offered to pick him up from the airport. And he's like, no, I'll just call an Uber. And I had already driven past, because I was coming home from work. I drove past the airport, made it home, and he still hadn't been picked up by the Uber. I was like, I could have freaking picked you up, you dumbass.
We don't want to be burdens.
Well, tomorrow morning I'm taking a friend to the airport. See, I don't, the airport runs, I don't know why I love doing them. And I don't know why. I'm so weird. I'm
Yes.
so weird.
Well, I'm not going to feel bad about it anymore.
Don't feel bad about it. Because I like trips to the airport.
Apparently, you like trips to the airport where you're not even getting on the plane.
I like those too.
Those are the best.
Those are the best.
Getting on the plane ones where you actually get to leave.
Those are really good. I do love them. Ooh, here's one. Would I date me right now based on my attitude, energy, and current habits? Hell yeah.
I'm pretty awesome. In
Right?
case you guys have
In
not
case you guys
realized.
haven't noticed, we are amazing.
Yeah. I would definitely date me. If I had me in guy form, I'd have the banter. I'd have maybe, preferably not looks like me, but like guy, like, yeah.
Don't
I
ask
don't
me this
think-
question next week based off of my attitude, okay? That's all I'm saying. Depending on the week, don't ask me.
What are we? A couple days from now, we'll have completely different answers. However,
But right now,
me
yes.
and if my personality in guy form,
Mhm.
I think I'd have a lot of fun. I could totally date me in
You
guy
could totally
form.
date me.
Yeah, I hit all the key points on the things I need out of life.
Same.
So yes,
yes,
check. Done.
Am I expecting them to read my mind, or will I actually communicate my needs? I
We
feel
have-
attacked.
We have talked numerous times about how communication is key
Yes.
in relationships.
Yes. I have recently been told, no, I can't read your mind, you have to talk. Can you imagine somebody saying that to me?
I'm pretty sure I told you that at one point in time, but then I realized I could read your mind. So
See, crisis averted.
crisis was averted.
Except for when it comes to driving into DC. Don't let me make that turn again, okay? I got to stay in that one lane.
I keep telling you, and you keep changing it anyway.
We're going
One
Friday.
turn. I keep telling her she needs to be in the right lane because the right lane also turns left, and the left lane does the left and a quick other left.
does
But she's
do that.
insistent she needs to be in that left lane, and I tell her, "No, you did this last time." So on Friday, I'm going to tell you again. No, you did this the last 2 times. And I'm be like, remember? Go back to minute 43:24.
She's calling me out on the exact time and everything. All right, moving on.
Clearly, she still has flaws. She is a puzzle in
And an onion.
an onion.
I'll make you cry. All right. Do I value them as a person or just a solution to my loneliness? Oh God, that is so sad.
Oh, I value everybody as a person,
Right? Like, oh
not just as a solution to my loneliness.
my God. Or
My
people
loneliness
who can't be
It's
alone.
killing me.
And
I must confess.
Still
Still
Anyway.
believe.
yeah, and then there's the people who don't know how to be alone.
I have no problem being alone.
Oh, neither do I. It's great.
Many years of being single have proven that. I have no problem going to the movies alone, going to the restaurants alone, doing
It's peaceful.
things I
sometimes.
want to do alone. No,
Hello.
granted, a lot of times I would love to have another person there. So
Oh.
just thunder.
I think that is thunder.
However, I'm not going to miss out on something because I don't have somebody to do it with.
Right. I have
So,
no problem doing that.
I have no
Traveling by
problem being-
myself, that was great. I'm not gonna lie.
I have no problem being alone.
Yep. Same.
So.
Maybe that's also another problem is that we have no
I
problem
was like,
being
that's, yeah, I think it might be a double-edged sword there. Yeah,
alone.
we don't use the people just to cure our loneliness, but we also have zero problem being alone, so we don't put up with other people's shit.
Facts.
Because we have no problem being alone.
'Cause
I don't
we have-
need your shit. I got my own.
So then does that take us back to, are we the prize that needs to be won or are we the puzzle?
I don't feel like I need to be one, but I feel like I am a prize of some sort.
But not to the point where we're delusional about it?
yeah.
Okay, that's fair. Because again, we admit that
Because
we
I know
have
I'm not
faults.
perfect. Yeah.
No, I'm not. God, Lord knows I'm not. Let's see here. Am I showing up as my full self or just a curated best bits version? Oh no, you get me, all of me from the get go.
I mean, I can't curate
Can't
best bits. No, that sounds like too much work. You get me as me,
Yeah.
dear Lord, whoever my next date is.
I will say for the most part though, like at first I'm kind of quiet. I know it's hard to believe.
No, I believe it because I'm the same way.
I am. I'm kind of like quiet.
Well, it's just like it goes back to the whole like when I'm interested, I can talk and joke and flirt with people up the wazoo no matter what. But as soon as I become interested in you, I don't know what to say anymore. It's like terrible.
It's fair.
Which is really sucky because one of the things I love most is the banter.
Right?
And when I be like, oh, I actually like you, then
Then you
I
forget
forget
how
how
to.
to banter.
Yeah.
Or I forget how to start banter. I can always come back at banter.
Mm.
But that is my problem.
I always feel like if I start, I'm like, ooh, maybe that was a little much. like, ooh.
I always say that too.
ooh.
I mean,
Maybe
I
I should have
believe-
waited for that one.
But I feel like I do that with a lot of certain new people in general anyway.
Yeah. Well, especially if they're new, because our sense of humor, again, we have to be careful with how we joke around because we could get hospitalized for some of the shit that we say. But,
Yeah. Yep.
all right, let's see here. As soon as my phone decides to unlock.
I need to turn it on not lock mode.
I normally don't use this phone for that. I normally use this one, but I don't know why I grabbed this one and I accidentally did. Just because if nothing romantic comes from this, could I still walk away respecting them? It depends.
Like,
Do they turn into an asshole and I'm just like, no, we're done and I have to walk away and never speak to them again? Or is it something that we just realized that we didn't have that kind of chemistry, but we can still,
be friend or but also I feel like just because nothing romantic comes from you don't have to keep everybody in your life.
that part.
I mean, there's been plenty of people where like he seems like a great person, he's not the great person for me.
Yeah.
And that was that. And that's okay.
And I also think it depends on how much I've had to drink. In the sense that, okay, let me back up now that I say that. In the sense that I am very chatty when intoxicated, and I can freaking talk to everybody and anybody.
Yeah.
And I think
I also can.
that's what I'm saying, though. Like, I think,
As long as it's wine or liquor.
well, because beer puts you in the hospital.
Yeah.
But don't worry, we all have EpiPens.
That's fine. It wouldn't send me into anaphylactic. It would just make me
Itchy and gross.
itchy and gross.
Then we'd have to give you Benadryl and you'd fall asleep.
and I'd fall
driving
asleep.
home.
Yeah.
Yeah, see? So no, we can't. We can't do that.
I just don't drink beer. It's fine.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think I become more chatty, and at that point, I'm just like, I sit here and just talk to you because I'm intoxicated at this point.
Yeah, but then that's just like you're not keeping them in general in your life. That's just for the moment.
That's fair.
Also, why are we using the white mic? Why not my blue mic today?
Because, honey, we got this mic.
I know, but I'm just staring at my pretty blue mic.
Well, because we had another person.
We got the button mics.
We got the button mics today.
We got buttons.
And this one's.
We should have
here.
swapped them because yours is black on the top and mine is white.
Oh.
And then
Well, yours blends in with your little spots.
yeah, but mine's on the black spot. Anyway,
Okay. Anyway.
sorry. The ADHD was real there. The ADHD and
Oh.
OCD.
Okay, this is another one.
Oh, okay.
Am I prepared for this to go well, and am I prepared for it not to? Do you know how many of those are we dating the same guy? Like those chicks are like, I was really, really hoping that was going to go better. Like they set their expectations way too high and then get extremely butthurt when it doesn't go well on the first date.
Yeah, that's just dating in general.
Right?
You gotta, what were we saying yesterday? Set the expectations low,
Low
and
and then build from there.
be pleasantly surprised when it's not.
Okay, but to be fair, we were not pleasantly surprised with that wine. We set the expectation
It really
low,
wasn't
and we,
that bad of wine.
it
Okay,
was still drinkable, but
it was
I
not
wouldn't.
terrible. I wouldn't buy it again. I
Facts.
didn't buy it to begin with.
But
But if it was literally like, let's have a glass of wine and it's this option or nothing,
yeah,
and it fit with the theme of the night, I would drink it. I'd have no problem drinking. It wasn't that bad. You're making it sound you're way too boot. You're making it sound really, really bad. It wasn't that
It
bad.
wasn't really bad. No, but again, like
It
I
wasn't
wouldn't
really
buy
good.
it. Yeah, it did have a weird taste.
It had the notes of
I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not a.
And it was chilled too, so
I had no problem with that. Okay, it was fine. It was good wine.
am I
It's decent
interested in them? Or just interested in the idea of being chosen? No,
I feel like these kind of come back to a lot of the other things we've talked about. The
Am I the prize to be
am I
won?
the prize? Yeah.
I feel like Princess Jasmine as I spit everywhere. Princess Jasmine, I am not a prize to be won.
Yeah.
Also, I just realized what she said. Yeah, you are.
Yeah. That's the whole purpose of this movie.
Right? Okay. Anyway, do I know what I actually want from dating, or am I just winging it and hoping it works out? Yes, me.
No, I know what I actually want, which I think is the problem, honestly. I think I'd have more success if I was just winging it.
Just going out, just to go out.
Yeah.
Meet people.
Yeah.
See, and again, I've never gone to look for a relationship, so I would just be like, we're going out. We're gonna go have fun. But that's just me. I'm just winging it. Just like I do with the rest of my life.
I'm gonna start winging it more and
Yeah.
less.
Just go out just to go
going
out. You never know. One of those people on there that you're like, nah, probably not. Just based off of some of the way that they answer things, or the way that they misspell a word on accident.
Accident's fine.
But how can you tell if it's an accident if you just swipe the other direction or the
Because
opposite?
usually there's something more on there that has given me an ick.
Okay, so you've met your 5 icks based off of their profile?
Yes.
Okay.
If I meet my 5 icks just on your profile, we haven't
Well,
even
that's
started
different.
talking yet. Next.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. All right. Am I chasing chemistry over compatibility?
Why can't I have both?
Right?
I want
I feel
chemistry and compatibility.
But I feel like if you're compatible with each other, then there's bound to be some chemistry and vice versa. If there's chemistry, then you're bound to be compatible in some aspect. Because it's not love versus lust in this one. It's chemistry and compatibility.
Yeah,
Or
but I
there's-
feel like also I can be compatible with somebody, but there's just no chemistry. I've had that happen before.
Where you guys are better off as friends. Than...
Yeah.
Okay. That's fair.
Or there's been people I have chemistry with and I have no compatibility with.
Mm.
So,
That's called lust. Were you
Yeah.
ovulating that week?
probably.
I know, right? Was it a full moon?
Definitely. Speaking of,
That's
you
what
know
B
who
asked
came
me
in
earlier.
the other day?
Oh, God.
The person we both know.
The person
Think hard. Came in. I probably should be a little bit more. Why can't you read my mind? I can read
right?
yours.
We know a lot of people together.
We had talked about him previously. He is 100% a
Red flag.
100% a red flag.
The ICE agent. I'm just kidding.
No, oh man, he comes in. I will 100%
Throw dating for marriage out the
done.
window.
If that guy comes back in, he
was yummy.
Was very yummy.
I'm not
And
gonna lie. He was very
You can
yummy.
have all the red flags at that point in time.
Is this one of our friends who's a red flag?
Mm-hmm.
That we would 100% throw dating for marriage out the window if they were available?
No,
Oh, okay.
no.
Wait, is it a patient?
No.
Oh, okay, thank God. That would have been terrifying.
Although there was that one patient that came in that I was being like, I could totally slip you my number because you are.
Is that the one whose EKG you made me go do? Because of that?
Didn't I end up doing it anyway?
I was like, dude, just go do it.
No, this was a different guy, but he ended up getting married.
Aww.
Yeah. Anyway, back to this. We can have that
Wait,
discussion
I
offline.
was like, I think I remember which one now. Okay, anyway. I know
It was a full moon.
It was a full moon. That's what it was.
It was a full moon.
Okay. All right. So if I took physical attraction off the table, would I still want a second date?
Okay, here's my thing about this. You have to have some sort of physical attraction to your person
That's fair.
in some general way, shape, or form.
But at the same time,
But you also, I am more of a person who goes on personality, which is why I think I suck at online dating. Because the personality is what keeps me.
you don't really get a full grasp of somebody's
No.
personality reading.
No, not at all.
Unless they type in unhinged shit, which that just tells me it's going to be funny as
Yes.
hell the night of.
Yeah, but it's really hard to get a grasp of a person's personality, and I feel like most females in general, you know, we have to be attracted to the looks, to the personality, because looks change and fade, and that's not what keeps our attention.
I mean, so do some personalities.
Valid, but also but there is some component of, you know, attractiveness that
Yeah.
you have to feel towards a person
Yeah.
to make a long-term relationship work, on top of a
The
good
compatibility.
personality
Yeah.
to be compatible.
Oh, this is a good one. Kayla.
Shit.
Am I showing up curious or showing up with a checklist? I am the asshole. That's fair.
I mean,
I show up with zero expectations.
I don't think I show up with a checklist. It's not like I'm like, they have to be 6'5",
They have to know how to spell.
finance.
Blue eyes.
Blue eyes. I'm trying to think of the hell. No, I don't show up with a checklist, but I mean, there are things that I want to know in a person to know if it's
fair.
long term going to work.
Have you seen that video of that nurse on her first date where she shows up with the clipboard?
No.
she's like triaging him. I have to see if I can find it. It is
I
hilarious.
don't do that.
It's hilarious, but yeah.
But also, you know, there are things that I want in life, and I'm kind of at an age where I need to do those things now. So, yeah, I want to make sure we're both on the same page about certain things and wanting the
Fair.
same things out of life. It's not like I'm a young 21-year-old who has my whole life ahead of me.
That's fair.
We're middle-aged adults now.
Ow, bitch! Speak
You're
for
welcome.
yourself.
You're welcome.
Rude.
Technically, you are, not me. Barely.
You know what?
You know?
Guys ganged up on me last night. You're
But-
ganging up on me today.
Yeah. Well, I just gang up on you.
That's fair.
That's just me.
That's fair. It's fine. It's a
But
lot.
yeah, I want to make sure that if we're going to, because again, dating for intent, I want to make sure that we're on the same page of where we're going to go in life.
It's fair.
So
So then, okay, so now that you said
I
that,
don't have a checklist. I'm not bringing out the clipboard.
I'm telling you, man, you should bring it out and start triaging them. What's your chief complaint? Why are you here?
What is your biggest red flag?
Don't ask them that. Oh, no, ask them that. And then they say they don't have one, then just walk out.
I'd be like, you liar.
Liar. We know that's false. And then you put them on the Are We Dating the Same Guy website. I've got to get out of that group. It's going to get me into so much trouble.
I don't know how you haven't been kicked out yet.
Because I'm me. Hello.
That's true.
They don't take me serious half the time anyway. Unless I post anonymously, then everybody takes me serious, which has only
Right.
happened that once.
That one
It
time.
just happened that once. I felt like it needed to happen, though,
I mean,
for professional reasons.
for professional reasons.
It needed to.
And on that note,
And on that note,
did we do everything?
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.